I'm gonna have to go tell the world exactly what's on the list.
Hey, Bleedbigblue, Tim from the podcast. Just wanted to come talk to you guys. I know it's the disappointing season continues, and we're 0-5. I know this took me a while to even want to do this because I was just pissed off yesterday. Really just disappointed in where this season has gone and where it is going and everything that happened yesterday. But you know what? You know, this is my therapy, so it's that time of the week, so let's do our lists of glory and lists of shame. First one, list of glory. My number one, Darian Thompson. Good job stepping it up after you got sort of like benched the week before. You were making plays. Not only did you get that interception in the end zone, which definitely helped out the team, because honestly the game could have been put out of reach at that point. You actually gave us a chance to win. And then you were also making good pass breakups. Excuse me. Good job. You know what? Props to you, Darian Thompson. Welcome to the list of glory. Number two is I'm giving it to almost people because number two, we actually had a running game. Wayne Gallman and Orleans Darkwa. Great job running the ball. I couldn't believe we actually ran between you two of you, which you run over 125 yards over that. That's awesome. Great job. And that's what I wanted to see from the Giants. I mean, we actually had a running game, which I thought we could take advantage of more than we did, but for obvious reasons, we didn't. But it was not your guys' fault. So Wayne Gallman, Orleans Darkwa, welcome to the list of glory. You did a great job running the ball. Now, number three. And, you know, he probably could have put on this almost every week. But obviously he's not going to be on it after this week. Odell Beckham Jr. You're on the list of glory. You played awesome. You obviously was our leading receiver. Caught the long touchdown pass. You could have caught more. Eli just missed you, overthrew you a couple times, but you were killing their secondary. And you know what? And you know, obviously we're gonna miss you, and I'm gonna get into it more in the end of this audio. But Odell, you played awesome. Get healthy so you can make the list of glory come next year. Odell Beckham, welcome to the list of glory. Dilly dilly. Now, the list of shame. The funny thing, guys, I had a problem trying to come up with the list of shame because I don't know who I'm supposed to be picking out as far as for this debacle of a season that we've had. But you know what? I'm going to pick out the usual suspects, and I'm sure you guys will know who it is. And as soon as I say him, number one on the list of shame, offensive line. You pretty much killed our offense this whole season. I've been a person that's backed you up and tried to look at the positive side of what you guys have done, but you're not good. Period. And I'm gonna preface it like this: yes, you actually ran the ball this week. We actually had, you know, almost 150 yards rushing. The problem with that is, even though we could run the ball, you still gave up 5 sacks. You realize you gave up 5 sacks, and you still had a threat of a running game. So the team didn't even know that we were going to pass, and they still got to the quarterback. You know, it's ridiculous, and it's going to be an overhaul coming this off season on this offensive line, and I can't wait to see it. it's time to definitely make some changes, especially the way the season's going. So you know what? Shame on you, offensive line. We expect a whole lot better. You made the list of shame. List of shame number 2. Ben McAdoo. I told you before, until you get a win, you're staying on the damn list of shame. But I have some reasons, and I'm sure everybody does. Yes, I understand, Ben, you had injuries, and they were tough to deal with. But I'm gonna tell you, just for one thing, Ben. At the end of the game, I see Wayne Gallman runs for what, 60+ yards. I think Darkwa ran for 50 something. But let's have Shane Vereen in. Why? Why Shane Vereen did nothing, and why are we running the ball at the end of the game when we have to get down the field and score? Now, I'm not saying it's all your fault. Obviously, Eli's making some bad decisions as well. But what is the play calling, Ben? I expect more out of this offense. We had playmakers at the tight end spot. And speaking of the tight end spot, why was Evan Ingram that even had no catches all game? You're not looking to get Evan Ingram involved? It makes no sense. I don't know what we're doing out there at this point. And Ben, I expect more out of you. I know Giants have confidence in you right now, but this is where you prove to us Giants fans that you're a good coach. Is you're gonna have to make adjustments now with all these injuries that have happened. Let's see what you can come up with. So you know what? Shame on you, Ben, for derailing our Super Bowl possible season to being one of the worst. We're one of the worst teams in the league, guy. So shame on you, Ben. Number 3, and this is going out to whoever is. I don't. This is how I'm gonna preface it, guys. Number 3 is the football gods.
Shame.
You're on the list of shame. It was bad enough you guys have, hurt us the past couple weeks by us losing on, last second field goals. But you're going to take our whole receiver core away. And you're going to take our best player, pretty much our whole offense. And you're going to make him going to be out for the season after breaking his ankle. It's just not fair. I mean, what did we do to offend you guys? Who do we need to sacrifice to the football gods to get back on, on your favor, on your good side? I don't know what happened this season. There were just injuries left and right. This is what I've seen seasons prior. But I've never seen so many receivers go down in one game. It was just insane. And the fact that you took Odell from us is ridiculous. I don't know what we're going to do this coming season, or this coming rest of the season. But it's going to be definitely interesting, and some young guys definitely need to step up. So those are my lists, guys. As usual, I want to hear what you have to say. Please use this as therapy. Get it out of your system. Do what you have to do. Because I know I'm pissed, and I'm sure you are as well. Here's the deal, guys. The season's, let's be honest, the playoffs aren't going to happen. We understand that. Without Odell, and I don't even know what's going on with Brandon Marshall and Sterling Shepard, so I don't even know how long they'll be out. It's going to be interesting what Ben has to do, because we have some playmakers at tight end, and we're going to have to, use them as our receivers, because I don't see a spot where, Roger Lewis is our #1 wide receiver, and we're tearing it up. It's going to be interesting. Wayne Gallman and Orleans Darkwa, you're going to be probably a big part of our offense, so step it up. You know what, guys? It's going to be a tough season. I'm still going to be watching. 'Cause I bleed big blue. Always.